only the coolest commanders have alternate win cons. And Etrata is the coolest of them all. Only shooting stars break the mold. Etrata is not the strongest commander, but she is today's Brawl star, and she's really cool to build around. Why? Because you put a ton of bounce spells in your deck to just keep returning Etrata to your hand and playing her again. So how does Etrata win the game? She wins the game by exiling 3 creatures with hit counters. This doesn't work on tokens, and it doesn't work on the enemy's commander unless for some reason they decide to let you exile their commander permanently, but it does work on other creatures. So you really have to hope that your opponent is playing creatures so you can win using Etrata's ability, which is that, first of all, she can't be blocked. So whenever you deal combat damage to a player's face with her, you get to exile target creature and put a hit counter on it. And once there are 3 exiled creatures with hit counters that your opponent has in their exile zone, you win the game. It's really cool when it works, and sometimes it's unavoidable because a lot of players don't have the cards that will take her out. We've got a lot of control pieces in here to help keep ourselves alive while we try to win with Etrata, and also a lot of pieces that are designed really just for her. Things like Unexplained Disappearance, and Teferi's Time Twist, and Unsummon. These are all cards that allow you to bounce or twist. I guess that's what we can call Teferi's card. It allows you to replay Etrata for less, or just return her to the battlefield without having to recast her. That's very important because you don't want to keep having to recast your commander for an increasing cost unless you absolutely have to. We also have a spicy piece of tech in this, which is Crashing Drawbridge, to give Etrata haste so you can smack base with her the turn she comes out. And also just a couple cards that are just good in these colors, because we have to stay alive, and that's a good way to do it. And no, you do not have to shuffle Etrata into your deck. Do not have to shuffle her into your deck as long as she's your commander, because you can just put her back to the command zone as she changes zones. Our first opponent is Garruk, him who make dog. And so only 2 mana, but we've got a nice defensive piece in here and a little bit of control, and I'm down with that. We also have a Stelia stuff and Ashiok, if we get there. I will be very happy if we get a win with Etrata. Look! A card that I can exile with Etrata. Thank you for playing creatures, Mr. Garruk. Please don't also have kill spells despite the fact that you have black in your deck. It would be so nice. So very nice. Here comes the midnight clock. Ba-bum. That just makes sure that I can play Etrata next turn. And I mean, like, I can mill my opponent. Why not? Beanstalk Giant, so they ramping. Get themselves some dirt. They're not attacking in because the Vantress Gargoyle can block. I'm gonna mill both players. Boop, boop. Okay, Arcane Signet. I wasn't playing that this next turn anyway. Oh, never mind. Yes, I was. Oh, wait, no, because I would have drawn it first. So I could play Ashiok here, but I want to just go straight for my victory condition with Etrata. So I'm playing Etrata. Do not have a bounce spell in hand, but because we're early enough in the game, I'll probably be able to play 6 mana for her soon. Please don't kill my Etrata, please. Would be nice if she didn't die. Ideally, you do bounce her with her trigger on the stack to shuffle her into your deck. And that's a Murderous Rider. So Etrata's going back to the command zone. She did not get to exile Sir Farron. Time to turn on Etrata 2, the sequel to Etrata. Please don't play a land and then kill her with Garruk. Oh no, it's Garruk! Surprising nobody! Oh, -3. Come on. Come on. You know you want to let Etrata live forever. She already costs 8 mana. Well, that's just a shame. Anyway, here's Ashiok. Womp womp. I don't want to win by beating them up. I want to win by milling them. Or not by milling, by exiling things. Mumble rumble. One, two, three. Is it time for Murderous Rider? No, it's time for Nissa. Nissa, who keeps as many forests up as possible. Here's Yorvo. Alright, my Ritual of Soot is looking very good right now. It will also kill my creatures, but I can bounce one. Emil. I may as well swing with this as well, just to get the cards exiled for them. I know that they can block with a wolf, put a counter on Garruk, but those counters are going to go on Garruk anyway. I can eat Garruk before he does anything more meaningful. Yep. Or bounce Garruk. Putting him in hand's not as useful, especially with Nissa though. Here it comes, the Ritual of Soot. Now I make. I'm gonna see if they make a classic mistake here. They chose to put Garruk in the hand. That is the right way to do it. Some people choose to put Garruk right into their command zone, and then they just have to exile from their hand. And I'm gonna throw Nissa back as well. Midnight clock. Ticking up, ticking up. Means I get to use all these cards in my hand soon. I can just, get them out of the hand. Brazen Borrower is no longer in my hand. Ashiok will die. R.I.P. Ashiok. But I'm gonna eat Nissa. And she's gonna be so tasty. And Murderous Rider's probably gonna come out here. Yum yum tasty. Since Garruk's in their hand, I could also steal Garruk. I am scared of Nissa. But I also find it very funny to steal my opponent's commander, because I'm a monster. Sure, I'm gonna Frogify this swamp. It means it gets bigger, but it also means it can't tap for mana. My hand's about to shuffle, so I wanted to use it up. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep though, so after untap I can use the Eat to Extinction before it goes away. Wait, oh, because it went to exile, it doesn't work. Dang it! I messed that up. I should have taken Ooze. I'm eating Nissa, and then now I'm mad. The dream is dead. Doesn't really matter. Give trash. Alright, so let's see. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They've got death amount of attack power on the board. Merged Rider may be better as a blocker than anything else here. Because otherwise I die if I try to murder Garruk. They can evolve the Incubation Druid mid-attack. No, I'm trying to do the other side of you. This side. The dream is dead. Alright, I'm just actually gonna get into the next match because, you know what? Etrata just got killed twice there. Rip. I believe in you, Etrata. I believe in you. And I'll try to make fewer misplays next game. It'll be fine. I don't need to play right. Oh my gosh. Sits, our opponent, is playing Clothies. What a babe. Please let me live out my dream of getting to exile three of your creatures. Please, Arena. Let me actually play this game of Magic. If it doesn't work, I'll just leave. That's fine. Hey, he's back. Keep it. Got Signet. Both these is gonna probably kick my butt anyway. Gosh, what a babe. Pelt Collector. That's a strong turn 1. I can kill it, but I really don't want to. I really want to use Tyrant Scorn to bounce my Etrata. Okay, 2 creatures is kind of good. Boop. I have been booped. Have a Signet. My signature move. I also have 3 Devotion out. 4 or 5 if they hit. Oh! If Clothies comes out next turn, she's going to be a creature and she's going to have a +1/+1 counter. This is fine. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Come on, Estrada. Carry me home. I mean, you can swing in there. You absolutely can. So I'm not going to be able to replay Etrata after I exile here. So I'm probably going to just attack in, exile, maybe Grumgully or Pelt Collector, and then eat the other one. Very important to get my munchies on. Get the Surveil there. Not bad. It would be really nice if I had another source of blue mana, though. I cannot eat Michaelceratops because I can't target him. I can eat to extinction him, if that's what you're talking about. Grumgully or Pelt Collector? I'm gonna go for Grumgully. And in response to this ability, I'm unsummoning her, and I can still eat. Go to my hand. That is 1 creature that has been exiled. Here comes Clothies, and I can either exile Clothies or the Shifting Ceratops. I'm going to hit the Ceratops here because I have very few ways to deal with it. And part of what that's going to do is make it so Clothies is not a creature this turn. Kefnet? No, straight to the trash. Oh no, the honk! That's the scariest card they've played. Ow, oof. I'm down to 10. Portal of Sanctuary is really, really fun with Etrata. Hopefully I can survive. I have a blocker now. They are dealing 2 direct damage to my face, though. Ow. If Clothes is a creature next turn, I can do things with her. They're not doing anything? Oh, thank goodness they're not doing anything. Alright, so I have the Tyrant Scorn, which can just kill Pelt Collector. Or, bounce. We're gonna put full control mode on. Portal of Sanctuary, by the way, is great, but it's not great right here just because of the situation I'm in. The situation I'm in makes it not great. So I'm gonna swing in with Etrata. They're making food. Congratulations. It's a girl. Deal damage! I exile the Pelt Collector. That is creature number 2. And I return Etrata to my hand. I have the mana to play her again. Still looking for more blue mana. Always and forever. And now I play Etrata again. And we've got 2 cards in exile with hit counters. I just need 1 more. Watch them be able to play like Big Pig here. Just kick my butt. Big Pig, I think, would win this for them. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana showing. Thorn Mammoth. That's gonna be yikes for me, dog. But we got really close. We got really close. So darn close, in fact. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is kind of a victory. So it's definitely a victory. Thorn Mammoth back into hand. Play a second thing this turn? No, not well. So keeping this up. Two-thirds of a victory, only 1/3 of a loss? Definitely! No! Anything but that. Yeah, so they exile the Unsummon and it kills me. I did what I could, but what I could was not enough. I had fun, does that count? I'll still be surprised if we get a win with Etrata. It'd be nice. I have also tried building Etrata in Constructed, and the results are lackluster. Such a cool card. Such an interesting win con. Still just not that good. I can have a victory and fun. Oh, we're up against Kenrith, so this could be a 5-color pile of me feeling bad. Wow, I mulliganed to try and get another land, and I didn't get another land. At least we know they'll have a creature for me to exile. Probably. Usually you play creatures with Kenrith. No lands. Please, Mr. Fish Boy. I require the lands. Please, give me a land from your deck. Blue? Incubation Druid. Ramp? Hell, it's a land. I would have preferred a different land, but at least it's a land. I can play Nadir Kraken off that. Play Thief of Sanity. We could become Stealers. And what am I if not a Stealer? Anybody who says, what you mean thief? No, I'm a Stealer. I do stealings. I'll have 4 mana next turn. I could have had 4 mana this turn. What are you gonna play? Teferi? Hey, you should bounce your own Incubation Druid.
Here goes nothing.
They did not. If I steal Incubation Druid, they will simply return it. So I'm going to eat Teferi. Right now I really want lands, so I'm going to Graveyard Portal of Sanctuary, despite how useful it is with Etrata. I might end up stealing that Incubation Druid, though. 5 mana! Oh no, it's Kenrith! I could wait until they put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nah, this is mine. I made this. This is my Incubation Druid. Hey, you could still put a +1/+1 counter on it. Do it, do it, do it. Smothering Tithe. I'll pay your toll. But only because I stole something that gives me mana. I play Etrata. Etrata's probably going to die. Do me, boy. Oh my god, a target? I mean, yes, they can give it haste and smash my face and it's gonna hurt very badly. But it's still a target for Etrata. The day is saved. Oh, they didn't give it haste. I wonder why they didn't give it haste. What? You can't block Etrata. Goodbye. The Doom Whisperer is gone. To the command zone with ye. Can steal from my hand. I can set up the Kraken. I can block with the Incubation Druid. It's not bad. Why would anybody read Etrata? That's too much work. Maybe they're just like sitting on Unsummon to unsummon the Incubation Druid? Nope. We are playing against somebody who's running Veil of Summer. In Brawl. In 1v1 Brawl. A pro tip? Don't run color hate in Brawl. I know that there's sort of a meta in Brawl. But this is not what I want to be seeing. The reason, by the way, that they didn't do it when I had used Etrata's ability and targeted their Doom Whisperer, I believe is because they wanted to draw a card off it. And then draw a card they did. You dare, Kenrith? Ooh, Lazoff can turn into something. Oh, once something goes in a graveyard. Speaking of Agent of Treachery, I am not going to pay your toll today. Oh my god, Time Twist on Agent of Treachery. Please don't have a counterspell. I need to be a bastard. I need it. They could pay 3 and, like, gain a life. They should put a +1/+1 counter on my Incubation Druid. Okay. They haven't cracked their Fabled Passage. Didn't want to use up their treasure. And time twist my Agent of Treachery next turn. I'm planning on using Kenrith just as a body and to deny them having Kenrith. Alright, excellent. So they have played Nyxbloom Ancient. I am going to be paying 2 here because otherwise the treasures gives them way too much. We resolve. Yes, that is how I would like to pay. To pay or not to pay? To pay. I actually really like Thief of Sanity if I'm stealing from their deck. And now I'm gonna time twist this, and it doesn't come back until end of turn. We don't do anything. My creature comes back, and I take Nyxbloom Ancient. That also, fun fact, gives me 3 blue or black mana for Kenrith. Like, you can't really do anything with that. Those abilities cost 4 and 5. Now, will somebody please let me beat them up with Etrata and exile 3 of their creatures? Gauntlets of Light. Okay, so Lazav is now a booty card. This Lazav now deals damage with his butt. I'll pay. I'll use that mana to draw a card, and then pay again. Hee. Oh, I should wait till I put down a Kraken. It'd be funnier. Okay. I decline this time. Let's do some thieving, I guess. Let's play Etrata first, because she's cool. I can't give the things haste, though. I do not have a way to generate the right mana. You don't have reach. I steal. I mean, I already have all the mana in the world. Now I can just, like, go crazy with the Kraken, right? Aw, negate. My hopes and dreams. My hopes, my memes, my dreams. Just kidding. Hee hee. I pay. Hey, I drew land. I also pay. Oh. I own 3 permanents? I... 1, 2. Wait, what's the third? Oh, right, the druid. I forgot I stole that. For some reason, I just thought, oh, I have a green card in my deck. Because I obviously just have green cards in my deck as a Dimir player. Alright, Nikia for big mana. Love it. Lazav swinging in. Lazav getting blocked by this. There's nothing for Lazav to turn into. Yeah, the classic incubation ramp into Etrata. This is nice because it like very cleanly taps this for the Nadir Kraken. So now we get to swing in. I get to do a steal and exile Lazov. I'm not exiling Nikia. I want to see what they play with Nikia. Give them all the mana doubling they need. Lazov gets exiled. I steal Thassa's Oracle. Yay, I love Thassa's Oracle. Put her in the command zone. I have all the mana in the world, so I get to play her again. I don't have a way to give her haste, because again, I cannot activate Kenrith's ability. I could give them their Paradise Druid. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, thank you, Fishboy, for not giving up. I assume they have a way to win in the deck. I know not what it is. World's biggest Hydroid Crisis? I have no way to make red on this board. Tristani would be very fun. Am I milling out? Absolutely not. I still have 30 cards in my deck. Boop. I can mill myself out with Kenrith. Yes, please. We're pretty much just gonna pay for everything. Come on. Boop. Boop. It's a fun game of Brawl. I like seeing Etrata actually get to do the thing. Alright, so we would have won that turn either by just swinging in with everything or by exiling Nikia with Etrata. But oh, finally! A win with Etrata! So Etrata is today's Brawl Star, and I hope you enjoyed her deck. It will be in the description of the video below. And also, don't play this deck if you expect to win a lot. It's not a high win rate deck, it's just a really cool deck. I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, you should catch me live at twitch.tv/Amazonian. Bye.